Here is an example of the quadratic function. And x squared plus 2x plus 3 is the function, okay? And again, your calculator will be very important to you here because it will help you do these questions. Now, they show us how to start it off here, so similar to what we've been doing, okay? Between minus 3 and 2, and here's f of x, our function. So, when x equals minus 3, minus 3 squared plus 2 times minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So minus 3, 6. So whether you want to draw out the table or not is up to you, okay? When x is minus 2, minus 2 squared plus 2 times minus 2 plus 3 is equal to, and get your calculator and type in exactly what you see. So bracket minus 2 squared plus 2 bracket minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 3. Okay, so use your calculator as you go. So minus 2, 3. When x is minus 1, minus 1 squared plus 2 times minus 1, because that's the function, 2 times x, plus 3 is equal to, so again on your calculator, is equal to 2. So minus 1, 2. When x is 0, 0 squared plus 2 times 0 plus 3 will be equal to 3. When x is 1, 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 3 will be 6. So 1 comma 6. When x is 2, 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 3 will be 11. So 2, 11. And again, you have your set of points that you're going to use to draw the graph. So the important thing then is to draw out your x and your y axis. Now this time you have minuses on the x axis and you need to get up as far as 11 on the y axis. So try and keep your graphs as neat as you can. So we don't have any minuses on the y axis. So we have our neat x axis and our y axis, okay? So it's just a different type of graph, but the points are the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the x-axis I'm going to go minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 0 in the middle, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to plot the points like this then, okay? So minus 3 goes up as far as 6. Minus 3 on the x, 6 on the y, and we plot our point. Minus 2 goes up to 3. Minus 1 goes up to 2. 0 goes up to 3. 1 goes up as far as 6. And 2 goes the whole way up to 11. And freehand then, very careful to do it freehand and join the dots as you go. Okay, so the graph comes down, turns at the bottom, hitting all the points as you go, and back up, like so. And that's the graph of f of x equal to x squared plus 2x plus 3. Right? And for the first few questions, you'll notice there's no questions attached. It's just to get you used to drawing the graph. So that's question 2. And question 3. And in question 3, I just asked you to focus on part 3 for now. Okay? So my function is j of x equal to 14 minus 3x minus 4x squared. So it's a more difficult function because of the minuses, okay? But it's the same process applies. Between minus 3 and 1. So x is minus 3. So 14 minus 3 times minus 3 minus 4 times minus 3 squared equals. And again, get out your calculator and type in exactly what you see. So 14 minus 3 times minus 3 minus 4 bracket minus 3 close the bracket squared. And we get our answer as minus 13. So minus 3 and minus 13 will be the first point on that graph. Okay, and now you can just use this and your arrows to change. So the next one, I'll leave that up there for you, will be x equal to minus 2. So 14 minus 3 times minus 2 minus 4 times minus 2 squared will be equal to. So what do I mean? Well, just use the arrows and go back. Change the minus 3 to minus 2 in both places equals 4. So 4. So minus 2, 4. Okay. Yep. When x is minus 1, 14 minus 3 times minus 1 minus 4 times minus 1 squared will give you, and use your calculator again, 13. When x is 0, you get 14. And finally, when x is 1, so 14 minus 3 times 1 minus 4 bracket 1 to be squared equals 7. So this is an unusual kind of a graph, I'd say, right? But we just finding the points again, and we're going to plot them on an x and a y axis. We need to go from minus 13 up to 14. So we're going to have to go maybe in a scale of 2s or something like that, okay? So we go across. We have our x-axis and our y-axis. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, minus 14. And on the x-axis I need minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1. Okay? So be careful when you're plotting this one out, because the points are maybe more difficult. So minus 3 goes down to minus 13. So minus 3, minus 10, minus 12, so minus 13 will be somewhere in between. So minus 3, minus 13. Minus 2 goes up as far as 4, so 2, 4. Minus 1 goes up to plus 13, 10, 12, 13. 0 goes up to 14. And 1 goes up as far as 6, 7. So when you join the dots again neatly, you can use a pencil is probably best, okay? Around like so, making sure to hit all the points or you won't get full marks in the exam, okay? So there's examples of quadratic graphs for you.